MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the first game in the month of June between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Carlos Martinez will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Digging in, Xavier Edwards. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 4,
George Springer the next to hit. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Guy does a lot of different things in the ball field. Not only has this guy been a hit machine all year, but he also leads the league in runs scored right now. So you have to give credit to the guys behind him who are driving him in as he's been getting on all season long.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Into the box, number 8. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
batting fourth, the right fielder, Justin.
Now at the plate, Justin Decker, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now a move over to first. Clemens is off of first with 2 away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Noah Decker gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Decker is sitting on 49 career pitching victories coming into this one, so potentially looking for number 50 here. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Yordan Alvarez, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is underneath this one. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Kisner is right there, and that's out number 2.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Coming to the plate now, Alec Bohm. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off 2-2 now.
We're playing 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. And strike three called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number one.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Standing in now, Jeriel Gonzalez. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Popped him up. Collins is there. 2 gone.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Digging in, Lane Thomas. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-1. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now, Zach Collins, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kisner shading to his right. 1 down.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Noah Decker.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Noah Decker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bader is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
So stepping in, Xavier Edwards. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Decker is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Andrew Knizner.
So striding in, Andrew Kisner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 3-2. Well hit to right, but foul. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, Carlos Martinez. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cody Clemens.
So coming to the plate, Cody Clemens. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Count is full.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Decker. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
The 1-2. Now that's popped up. DeYoung over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Now batting, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Pete Alonso. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here's a topper foul off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just hung in there on that one. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. The next 3-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the payoff pitch home is in there, a called strike 3.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
In now, Paul DeYoung. 2-2.
2-2.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. At the plate, Zach Collins. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. Bader is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
The pitcher, number 33, Noah Decker.
So here now is the pitcher, Noah Decker. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little low. It's 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way.
Go.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The 3-1.
Yeehaw! Full count.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Genesis Cabrera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, Cody Clemens. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Jeriel Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Stepping in, Lane Thomas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. The 3-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Standing in now, Pete Alonso. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Alec Bohm. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. They're up 2-0. Digging in, Andrew Kisner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Dylan Carlson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 68, Dylan.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Carlson.
Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in, Tommy Edman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Ryan Helsley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Settling in now, Zach Collins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Noah Decker.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Noah Decker. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2. Ball.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xavier Edwards. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in George Springer. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is in the air out to right field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeJong. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Popped him up. Collins waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Gary L. Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Jeriel Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Lane Thomas. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Junior Fernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Junior Fernandez.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Cody Clemens. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. you have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Decker, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Two and 2 now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Yordan Alvarez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Pete Alonso has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Darian Gonzalez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 15, Darian Gonzalez.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So now to the plate, Zach Collins. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Noah Decker.
Stepping into the box, Noah Decker. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 4 runs here in this half inning. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 2-1 home. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Thomas. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 6-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the pitcher, Darian Gonzalez.
Zach Green will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 69, Zach Green.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still find themselves down 6-0. Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jordan Hicks.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Xavier Edwards. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing, and when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way, and those young legs helped him get there too.
In now, George Springer. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. So good alertness there, as not only does he reach on what should have been the third out, but a run is in as well. Striding into the box, Cody Clemens. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Wong for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up.